Bumper stickers. Another super cheap method for promoting your website address. Print up about 50 full color stickers for your family and friends for only $64.95 online. Just get yourself a good quantity and slap these onto your vehicle. If you're so inclined, make some extra trips when you can. You'll get noticed in parking lots, in rush hour traffic, and on the highway when you're taking road trips. It's important to have a memorable URL so that people on the road can memorize it or write it down quickly. You might want to get a redirect domain expressly for this purpose and use that on your sticker rather than your usual longer URL. Lastly, make sure you got some sort of slogan or curiosity boosting quote on the sticker as well, something to grab the attention of drivers in your target market. Finally, don't rule out the possibility of spreading your offline efforts into other cities. If you have access to your customers' real billing address information, consider sending them a free sticker via snail mail. You could even incentivize this by telling them about your affiliate program. This would work pretty easily as long as your affiliate backend software creates subdomain style tracking links. Just imagine if all of your affiliates or customer turned affiliates had their own unique bumper stickers sporting an easy to remember affiliate URL. You could have a virtual army of online advertisers driving around with your website address all across the country. Let's turn to t-shirts. T-shirts are good for URL display and as conversation starters. This is especially true if you find yourself standing in line at a lot of places like the bank, the grocery store, the post office, etc. You're almost guaranteed to get curious inquiries, especially if you employ this time-tested call to action. Ask me about fill in the blank here. Get the idea? This sets you up with a chance to pre-sell in person and pass out your business card so that your prospect won't forget your URL on the way home. As far as cost is concerned, if you want to work on the cheap, you need to stick to the plain, lightweight cotton t-shirts. They should be white in color and you should use a one-color printing process. Basically, the higher quality your cotton and the more colors you have in your design, the more expensive it will be. Some people prefer black t-shirts. If that's true for you also, you can probably get a good deal as long as you stick to white ink. Anything else on black will be more expensive because you have to lay down an extra color in order to get your other colors to show up. Another thing to keep in mind though, printers typically don't and won't do small orders. You're looking at a minimum of about 10 t-shirts with most offline print shops. One of the cheapest online quotes I've been able to find is $9.57 per t-shirt when you order 250 or more t-shirts. Even at a 36% discount, you're looking at over $2,000. You might be able to cut costs if you can work out a deal with one of your local printers. You can also buy some cheap t-shirts at craft stores. Then iron a design yourself. Most home offices printers today can print onto special t-shirt transfer paper for just these types of projects. One last alternative is to set up your own cafepress.com shop. They will supply you with all that you need to create your own branded product line and enable you to purchase a one-at-a-time type product such as t-shirts mentioned previously. Plus, they also grant you a way to create a slew of other hand-out products such as mouse pads, baseball caps, coffee mugs, etc. as you create them. It can be extremely cost-effective for you. Business cards. Business cards are a no-brainer. It's crazy how cheap they are these days. In fact, you can grab 250 full-color business cards for free. You just pay shipping, at Vistaprint, so there's no excuse to be without a stack of them at all times. Hand out your cards when and wherever you can. Give some to your friends and family to pass around as well. Be on the lookout for other places to stick them to. Some restaurants allow customers to slip their cards on the glass table tops. Some businesses will allow you to leave your cards by their cash register. Now, brochures. Brochures can be printed on your home computer using MS Word or any editing design software with the right templates. You can also have them printed professionally. The cost will run about 5% than a standard one-page print job. Brochures are great for local mailings, as handouts at business meetings or seminars, in waiting rooms and on community bulletin boards or free news racks. Newspaper classifieds. Newspaper classifieds come in two flavors, free and fee. Many cities have free alternative newspapers, and sometimes these papers run weekly specials like Fax-Free Fridays, allowing readers to fax in an ad for free publication. Your local well-established newspaper will charge you by the word, and costs can run upwards of $300 to $400 per ad, depending on how many words you use, any formatting on the text, graphics, ad size, and how many weeks you want the ad to run. Local newscast segments. Have you watched any of your local newscasts lately? More and more stations are adding technology and internet special features as part of their newscast. In fact, I've seen a few stations where viewers are encouraged to send in links to websites of interest. If your link is chosen, an anchor will do a short segment reviewing the site. You'll need to have an angle that makes your site newsworthy or of local interest though. If you can't get in through one of these backdoor tricks, move on to the press release method. You might land yourself an interview or special feature segment on your business. Local websites. High traffic, locally focused websites are another excellent choice for advertising. Costs will vary. You'll need to visit your target sites to gather up a cost estimate. Typically, high traffic, locally focused sites includes ones like CitySearch, yourcity.citysearch.com, and of your local radio or TV station sites, Chamber of Commerce sites, and any other independently owned business site or local resource portal. Offline joint ventures. Here is a supercharged and often free tactic you may not have considered. Why not set up a joint venture with another business owner in your own hometown? For example, if you're selling beauty-related products, negotiate a deal with one of the locally owned hair salons. Have them hand out your information and recommend your products in exchange for a percentage of any sales they refer. Sweeten up the deal by offering customers of that salon a discount on your products. This can really work to your benefit. Many people don't think about forming a joint venture between their online business and a brick-and-mortar business. But you can get lots of mileage out of that face-to-face referral, and that referral is coming from someone the customer already trusts and already does business with.